These people are generally have a lot of money, creative director, financial director, art director, maybe. Okay, like that, whichever portion is in that, and he can further narrow down to people who have a company size. Okay, it's not that I'm targeting random people. I can target people of specific companies like Google, Facebook. Okay, they
Is
should be
there
in a
any
company
limit,
size of this
Jatin?
much.
Is there any limit for selecting all these directors and all that?
Sorry?
Any limit is there for selecting all these manager, project managers, job titles?
No, it's not necessary. It's just because Aditya's audience could be this, so I'm selecting this.
There is no limit. You can select any number of
Yeah,
job
yeah.
titles.
You can add like any numbers.
Okay.
If you say, let's say I have added human resource uh, president. Okay. President means vice president, president in an organization, senior vice president, executive treasurer, group vice president. Okay. And I have selected an organization which has at least uh, 50 employees, because organization which has employees lesser than that means that these co-founders, executive directors are very small in nature. Okay. So they don't have that much salary, which we are expecting. Okay. Now, if you look at their
Jatin,
yeah.
इसमें attribute will be and na or
And you can see
all
and,
the attributes.
Yeah, and okay, because we are filtering out somebody who has experience of 5+ years. Okay, you can remove that. Even you know that all these people will have for short 5 years of plus experience. Even you remove it, you will see there is not a huge jump, just 40% of jump. Okay. But if their company size is so big, doesn't matter really how much experience they have. Okay. And then it comes to type of ads. There are 5 type of ads in LinkedIn, as we have discussed yesterday as well. Give me a second. Let me show you example of it. Okay, image ad, carousel ad, or video ad, that all comes into the feed of your LinkedIn. If a proper image or a link is coming, then it is a image ad. Okay, single image ad. If multiple images are coming, like scrolling carousel like Facebook, then it is a carousel ad. If it is coming a video, as a video over here, let's see if we have any in my, no, I don't, I'm getting this only. Okay, look at this. This is a carousel ad run by Google. So you can see this is also an ad. This is a carousel one. Video was no example, so I can't show it to you, but just replacing image with video will become an video ad. Next is message ad, and another one is conversational ad. Message ad and conversational ad generally comes in your sponsored post. Okay, like if Emily is sending me an email, a LinkedIn email, this is where there is a button, there is a text about it. That is a LinkedIn email or a conversational. In conversational, what happens is there are predefined answers to it. Like I give you a question: are you struggling generating leads? There will be one option: yes or no. If you say yes, then this is a guide to improve it. Okay, that becomes a conversational. Otherwise, it is a message ad. Okay, conversational is very similar to what we have learned in Facebook automation message box. Okay, it's very equivalent to that. Okay, now look at the pricing for the single image ad. If you look at, let me select bidding. Okay, you can see the bidding per click. I'm talking about per click is 166 rupees. Okay, other advertisers are paying, let's say you are paying even 108 rupees before below it, so it will not allow you, but 108 rupees per click. Okay, for an image ad. For carousel, the cost would be almost similar. Okay, 108. Similar cost would be in the case of video as well. Okay, give me a second. Yeah. Okay, but you can imagine, because every single one who's clicking on your ad doesn't mean that he will fill up a form and uh, the lead is converted. Out of 10 people, only one or two will convert. Then your lead cost would be around, if you calculate from 150 rupees, 10 clicks, then 1500 to 2000 rupees is the lead cost, which is super expensive. Okay, but I told you yesterday that I'm generating a lead at 60 rupees. That is how it is, because of the new type of ad. This is message ad. Okay, in the message ad, if you see the cost per sending the message, okay, the cost for sending the message is only 1 rupee 40 paise. Okay, if you send it to 10 people, and out of 10 people, if let's say 8 people generally open their inbox, and out of 8, if one people fill up a form, then the cost of lead is just 14 to 15 rupees. Okay, but that doesn't happen, because that that is not the high rate. People open and fill up a form. Generally, out of 40 people, if you send a message, only one will fill up a form. So your cost will be around 50 to 60 rupees. And it depends on your targeting as well, your product as well. Okay. That's why how generally we get a cost so lower is that I have run a campaign where my cost of conversion was 8 rupees even. Okay. Although that campaign was about how I was giving a free kit for people to download, get an ebook for free, which is worth $100, and people were filling. Every single person who is receiving a message is filling up. So almost I was getting a cost per lead almost 8 rupees. And when I run it for almost a very longer time, where I spend around 2.5 lakh rupees, I generated almost more than 60,000 leads. Okay, so that was the case. So that huge it can go up to, but it depends what you are targeting, how you are targeting, and what your targeting is interest is. Okay, so that is how this ad becomes so cheap. Okay, and it is going to the direct audience, very well audience who is like they are working in top companies, they are at top position. That means itself that they must be opening their inbox every single day. Okay, if they're opening their inbox every single day, that means you will be able to generate more and more leads. Okay, so always target those audience which the chances of them opening an inbox are always high. The people who have been the people who have how should I say uh, 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 are are going to open their inbox very frequently, uh, the chances of conversion will be more. Like this is at Delhi level. When I run this campaign, the costing can also drop off after a point. Okay, but generally it remains between 1 to 1.5 rupees. Okay, I'm removing Delhi, India, sorry. Okay, the cost also sometimes get lowered, but this cost can go up to the upper side as well, like 8 rupees per cent means 6 to 7 times of what cost is going, what cost shown here. That happens because sometimes you select a very niche audience, it has 80,000 people, 60,000 people. In that cases, the cost generally goes high as well. Okay, this is how you generate the leads at very cheaper cost. Is that clear? The process is clear to everyone.
Yeah, but Jatin, I have a question.
Yeah.
If the message ad is so cheap, why would anybody opt for the other ones?
Uh, because why people will opt for others is because there are certain sectors where people don't open their inbox. Okay, first. Second, there are a lot of sectors where you can't say everything into a single message. You have to show a video. Okay, so then only people get interested. So that's why people opt for. Okay, like real estate, you can't express what the product is in a message. Okay, then you have to opt for that other kind, and their margins are huge, so they don't have a problem generating a 1,500 rupees lead, and out of 100 leads, even one gets converted, then still they make money. Okay, yeah, say you have some question.
Yeah. So like you're saying, in my case, it is the lead per message set is coming out. The cost is coming out to 8.2 rupees. My audience size is 9,80,000, and the bid amount is 8.2 per ad set.
Which options you have selected?
It is
Targeting.
Delhi NCR for location. It is Delhi NCR.
Okay.
And then I've taken male gender and years of experience 3 to 12 years. Then member age from 25 years to 55 plus. I mean, except for below 25, I've taken all. And then job seniorities, and I'm still in the process of shortlisting, but currently I've taken, the director, partner, owner, CXO, VP, job seniority. So I mean, manager and above I've taken.
Okay.
Manager and above. So target audience is coming out to be 9,80,000.
But you have selected too many level of filters. That's why it is getting 8.4. Generally, that is what I have told you. Even if you remove couple of filters, then it would come out to be 1.2.
Okay.
Okay. So don't put all the filters. Try to minimize the number of filters, but at the same time, you should be able to reach to the audience you want. It's not that you start sending messages to random audience. Okay, you have to maintain a balance between the two. Is that clear?
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah. Otherwise, what will happen if your if your percent cost has increased by 6-7 times? Okay. Then your cost of lead, instead of 50-60 rupees, it will be multiplied by 6-7 times. It will become 300 to 350 rupees. Okay.